dealing with the fruit. Whether you're grilling inside or outside, the same applies. You're on a medium-high grill, and you want to just take a little bit of oil and brush the griddle. And then you want to grill the harder fruits. And you don't really want them very wet because they won't serve anything, but you want to dry them off with a paper towel. And the same applies to the nectarines. These are going to be grilled whole like this. So your chicken is going to be also, now it's been seasoned and it has oil on it, and it has to be kind of dry from liquid. Even if it's marinated, let's say you marinated in an acid or in wine or whatever, you do also want to dry it off. But this is dry because all it has is on its oil. So we're just going to put that on the grill. And you don't want to move it too much. As soon as the heat hits the dried piece of meat, the tissues will constrict and they will hold in the juices. So you want a high heat and a dry piece of meat. It's the same idea as if you're searing in a pan. So we're not going to move it because it will tear at the flesh. If you look at the chicken, it's starting to get a little white on the edges, and you can probably test and see if you can move it. If it's ready to release, it will release from the grid. I can see that it's not ready yet to release, so we'll leave it a little while. Now let me check on the fruit. See the nice caramelization that the pineapple is getting, and that's what you want. You want it to be a little bit of a caramelized taste. You do not want it to be overcooked because you want that firmness still there. We'll check back with the chicken. Okay. So now I'm going to turn it. And it's still cooking a little bit more while our other ones are getting done. As you can see, I'm using 2 sets of tongs, and that's just because I have raw chicken on one and the fruit that's going to be ready to eat with the other. Towards the end, when the chicken is fully cooked, I could probably take this one off and use the regular one for everything. So now I'm just changing the chicken, turning it, and it will get done when it'll be to the touch that you'll know that it's done. You don't want to keep poking your chicken with a fork to see if clear liquids come out, because every time you do that, whether steak, chicken, or fish, you're releasing juices. And the internal juices are what keeps the chicken moist even 2 hours after you grill it. So it's a sense of knowledge that you get with continued grilling, and you'll know which one is done and which one isn't. But usually it's a touch that you'll see that it won't give as much. A raw piece of chicken will be mushy and it'll give a lot more. A cooked piece of chicken will not give as much to the touch. Steak is another story we can discuss another time with medium rare and well done. But the chicken is really, it becomes kind of hard to any resistance. So I'm just turning it like this to grill it. Now my fruit is almost done. Oh, that's beautiful. Right there. I'm going to take this piece over here and move these here. The nectarine is well done, and we're going to take that and put it over here. This one still has a little bit more to go. And the chicken is done from the inside, so I'm going to take away my dirty tongs and put them over here. And now I can use the other tongs for everything. And the chicken is finished because it's giving me a lot of resistance when I'm pushing it. So that means it's well done. You place it in a container, and you can either tent it with foil or cover it. And it really has to rest for at least 10 minutes before you cut it. All those juices are going to come back into the chicken. If you cut a piece of meat that just came off the grill, it will release all its juices. It has to rest. So this chicken will rest right here while we're getting everything else ready. This one is done. And this one. So now you have your grilled fruit. I will not be grilling the mangoes. Mangoes are too soft to grill. So I'm just going to put them on the salad as is.